that brings us up to date on the races for local offices. On the state level, Assistant District Attorney Mitch Williams is projected to defeat Assemblyman Charles Franklin of the 12th District by a comfortable margin. I'm getting a signal now that Mitch Williams and his party are arriving at the Port Charles Plaza Hotel for dinner and a victory rally later tonight. Their car is at the hotel now, and we're going to try to catch them for an interview.
There he is. Listen to that applause.
Oh, my heavens, look at Tracy.
Mr. Williams, how do you feel tonight?
I feel good, really good. I just hope that all the voters like what I intend to do and that they vote for me.
Well, you must be encouraged by the early returns, aren't you?
Yeah, I really am.
Miss Quartermaine, would you give me your assessment of Mr. Williams' chances in one word?
Overwhelming.
I understand the invitations to your wedding tomorrow to Mr. Williams referred to him as state senator-elect.
They absolutely did. That just gives you an indication of how much confidence I have in this wonderful man.
Oh, Mr. Quartermaine, sir, you have been a supporter and close friend of Governor Stevens for some time. How do you feel about the prospect of having a son-in-law who's a politician?
Well, I find it all very exciting. As you know, Mitch has the support of the governor, and I think we need new, fresh, young, vigorous blood in the government. The Quartermaine family has always believed in public service, and I take pleasure in welcoming Mitch into the family tomorrow. I know his abilities, and I think he has a great future.
Mrs. Quartermaine, would you like to make a comment?
Well, I'm delighted with the returns, of course, and of course I hope and expect that Mitch will win.
Dr. Quartermaine, what does the idea of a brother-in-law in the state senate of New York mean to you?
Well, we're a very close family. I think that politics will add variety and spice to our lives.
Oh, there are two Dr. Quartermaines now, aren't there? What is your prognosis for Mr. Williams' success tonight?
Well, I think I'll go along with my sister-in-law's words. Overwhelming.
If you will forgive a very proud but hungry man, I think I'll take my family up to dinner now.
Of course, sir. My thanks to you and your family. Good luck, Mr. Williams.
You've just seen the Mitch Williams party arriving at the Plaza Hotel for dinner. Now we're going to show you film clips from what has been a very spectacular campaign on the part of Mitch Williams.
I see no reason that the Declaration of Independence cannot be applied by the state senators to each of their districts.
Turn it off if you like.
No, I'll leave the picture on. Maybe we'll see the Quartermaines again.
Monica looked pretty.
Yes, she did. Now, Leslie, out with it.
Out with what?
Your talk with Laura today, it didn't turn out very well, did it?
Oh, you read me too well.
Well, that's what marriage is all about. One mind, one heart.
Oh, that's lovely.
You are. Now, what happened?
Oh, dear. Well, she's in deep emotional trouble, and I don't know what we can do to help her. It's like watching someone you love drowning and you can't reach them.
We have to try.
I don't think we can. She had her first session with the rape center counselor. Oh, it was a disaster.
How come?
I don't know. The woman asked Laura if it was possible that she had known the man before.
Was that an odd question?
No, not at all. In rape cases, if the woman has possibly known the man, there can be a whole lot of guilt, feeling that maybe the rape itself was encouraged in some way, even subconsciously.
That makes sense to me.
Well, Laura got so upset that she stormed out of the office and told Scotty she was never going back there again.
Maybe we should let Scotty and Laura work it out on their own.
I don't know how to do that. Scotty keeps coming to me and asking me for help. And Laura tells me when he comes near her, even just to hold her, that she turns away from him physically.
Well, that is not good at all.
No. She's so vulnerable, and she's so frightened. And not one single thing I said reached her.
Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Hi. Hi, Roy. What's this? You're coming in like a customer tonight.
That's just what we are. We also hope that you'll be our waitress tonight.
I think I smell a celebration. Uh-huh. We're celebrating the fact that we're getting married in a couple of weeks. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, that's great. It'll be my pleasure to be your waitress. And you deserve the best table, too. How about right here?
Ah, that's terrific. I'll tell you what, we will start with the biggest pizza you've got in the back. Extra cheese, extra sausage, the works, okay?
Okay, right away.
You happy now, huh?
I am very happy. Only I don't understand why we didn't go to a place where we could have had some candlelight and things. You know, where we could talk and get a little more romantic.
Well, this place we can get romantic. Besides, we can always get up and dance if we want.
Yeah, I just meant someplace a little different for a change.
Well, we have to be here, honey, because it's important.
What's important?
Just some business reasons.
Why?
I have to hang around here tonight for business.
Does the business have anything to do with why that Bill Watson was in here this afternoon?
No, I just want us to have fun tonight with no questions.
Roy, I meant what I said today to you and Luke. If something's going to run down tonight, I'm going to find a way to stop it. Somehow I will stop it.
No. What you are going to do is have fun tonight and not worry, okay, honey?
Hey. How you doing? Fine.
Everything okay?
No problems. Everything's taken care of.
How you doing? You okay?
Yeah. I'm okay, and I'll take Laura home. I'll allow plenty of time for it. Look, you take care of things for me while I'm gone, all right?
Yeah, don't worry.
See you, baby sister.
Roy? What was all of that about Laura?
Well, Luke just promised Scotty that he'd drive Laura home so she'd be safe.
Roy, you two were talking about an awful lot more than Laura.
Honey, look.
It is tonight, isn't it?
Honey, I love you. Do you love me?
Yes, Roy, I love you very much, but don't change the subject.
Do you love your brother?
Yes, Roy, I love my brother.
Okay. Then if you want to show us how much you love us, there'll be no questions tonight, honey. You and I will just eat, drink, have a really good time. That's the way you have to show us that love tonight.
Quartermaines on television.
Oh, well,
really?
maybe they'll replay it later if Mitch wins.
Oh, I hope so. I want you to see Tracy's hair.
Oh, too much, huh?
Well, for Tracy, no.
Hello, Rick.
It's actually marvelous.
Well, I guess there's only one subject for us to talk about. How'd the men look in their suits?
Oh, smashing.
Very amusing. Very amusing.
Say, have you heard the Mitch Williams campaign style?
No, I haven't really.
Well, I'll turn the sound up and see for yourself. Yeah. It's probably one of his old stock speeches.
Yeah. Well, maybe we do, maybe we don't.
I see no reason that the Declaration of Independence cannot be applied by the state senators to each of their districts and through their districts to the state as a whole, and thus guarantee to our residents from the Great Lakes to the Hudson River, from the Adirondacks to Staten Island, life in New York State.
Wow. Yes, exactly.
Tracy really has her hands full, doesn't she?
You think he doesn't?
Yeah, that may be time for drinks, and the bartender better get busy. And a diet drink for the barrister?
No, sir. A livid drink, please.
I beg your pardon?
That is Richard Simmons' term.
Oh, the fellow with the exercises at the disco. And Laura said he's great.
They all love him. He keeps an eye on their weight, and he won't let them say diet.
So instead of diet, it's livid. Like that.
You got it.
Leslie, have you had a chance to talk to Laura again?
No, I haven't, and I'm really upset about it. Would you like to come in the kitchen and help me make your very favorite seafood dip?
I would love to do that. I have always wanted that recipe from you. Now
Oh,
a good chance to get it.
one live it, drink.
Thank you, sir.
Any word on the deposition?
Nothing.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Well, we figure whoever took Monica's deposition is hoping it'll go unnoticed because the Krikorian case is a dead issue, you see.
So what happens next?
Well, you wait for the thief to make his move.
You have any idea when that's going to be?
That's the big question, Rick. Just have to wait and see. Howard and I agree that there's no sense anticipating trouble.
Well, the trouble's going to come when the thief thinks it's the right time.
Afraid that's right. Rick, do you mind talking about Scotty and Laura?
Well, that's what we're here for, and if we can't talk about it, things are in pretty bad shape.
Well, now, Gail tells me that things are in bad shape with Laura.
I would say so. Laura stormed out of a conversation with Leslie today.
Oh. Well, Scotty has his problems, too, you know. And he won't talk to me.
Let's drink, too. Times ahead, better than they are now, especially for Scotty and Laura.
Laura? The floor seems pretty well under control, so why don't you go ahead and get changed and take the night off early?
Okay, I'll call a cab and then I'll change.
A cab?
Yeah, Scotty's got his bar review class tonight. He can't pick me up.
Yes, I know that. That's why he asked me to drive you home.
No, I'm taking a cab.
Laura? Look, I don't know where your head is, Laura. But Scotty asked me to drive you home. I promised him I would, so that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure you get home safely with no walking in the park.
What does that mean?
That means this discussion is over. Go get changed.
I guess I'm just a little jumpy. Laura, I really do want to thank you for that beautiful salad bowl. I said thank you to Scotty, but there's nothing like a chance to thank you. How's everything going?
Fine, just fine.
Laura? I don't want to cry or anything, but are you all right?
Yeah, I said I was fine. Excuse me, now I have to change my clothes. Your brother's determined to drive me home tonight.
Yeah, I know he is. He promised Scotty.
Yeah, he promised Scotty. That annoys me.
It does?
Yeah. I'm not a baby. I can find my own way home. Scotty didn't have to ask Luke, and Luke shouldn't have promised.
Why are you making such a big deal out of it?
I'm not. I'm really not. It's just that I wanted to take a cab home tonight. Is there anything wrong with that?
It's not as safe.
I think everyone's making too big a deal out of my safety.
I don't think so, Laura. What happened to you was an awful thing, and I think everybody just wants to make sure that it doesn't happen again.
So to keep it from happening again, I should go home with Luke.
Right. Have you been able to remember any more about the man in the park?
No.
It's too bad. I was really hoping that you'd be able to help the police catch him.
I don't seem to be able to help anyone lately.
A man like that, he could go on raping other women as well. You know, I don't blame you for being down, but I really am glad that you're going for some therapy at the rape center. They do a wonderful job there. I really think they're terrific.
Do you?
Yeah. And I think everybody else does too. I've learned a lot about it from talking to the patients at the hospital. We've had a lot of discussions about that.
The rape center?
Yeah.
You want to know what I think is so marvelous about the people down at the rape center?
Yeah.
How good they are at handing out advice on a subject they know nothing about. Excuse me.
Everything's cool, completely under control. No, I'm not nervous. Not at all. I know exactly what I have to do, and I'm gonna do it. All you have to do is make sure there's a car waiting for me. Right. Watson, I'll be in touch. You were going to get changed before I drove you home.
I don't want you to drive me home. I'm going to take a cab home by myself.
Come in. Come in. What is this? Are you afraid for me to drive you home?
Maybe I am.
You think I might hurt you again?
I don't know what to think anymore.
Well, there's one thing you better think, Laura. There's one thing you better know. And I hope you believe me. I would never again touch you unless you wanted me to. I swear it.
All right? I believe you, but I'm still taking a cab home tonight.
Look, maybe there's something you better know about growing up on Elm Street. A lot of very ugly things came down. Things like, my mother dying right in front of me and Bobbie. My father finishing his bottle before he walked out, leaving us with our mother laying on the floor. Things like that.
Look, I'm sorry.
Look, a kid learns to live in the street. You learn to con people out of a buck, pick a few pockets, steal food. Laura, people steal food because they're hungry. But there is a code, a very strong code. There are certain things that are not okay under any circumstances. It's very dangerous in the slums for a man who molests children or rapes women. They have a habit of ending up dead and everybody's glad. Now that's where I come from, Laura. That's where I come from. I would never rape. I never raped anybody before, and I could never do it again.
I think I understand you a little better now.
Yeah. Well, it's too late. It's too late for me to care whether you understand me or not. I want you to get your clothes changed, and I'll drive you home. Look, there's one more thing. Don't you ever again look at me like you care what happens to me. That look destroys me. I cannot afford to be destroyed tonight.
You are some dancer, honey.
I would really love a drink right now.
Yeah, can I get a drink?
Roy, why do you keep looking at your watch?
I just was wondering where Luke was.
Luke is taking Laura home.
Yeah, I know. He should be back by now, though.
A cat on a hot tin roof.
Huh?
I said you're as nervous as a cat on a hot tin roof.
Yeah, no, I'm just a little concerned about your brother, that's all.
Roy. Roy. I asked you before and you wouldn't answer me. Is it happening tonight?
What? Is what happening?
The thing that Luke's so afraid of, the thing that Luke thinks could kill him.
Look, I made you a promise once. I told you nothing will happen to your brother. And you promised me you would stop worrying about it, remember?
I need a drink.
Get a drink. What? You know we're in the wrong section. That's why we have no drinks.
Laura's section, no hard liquor. Something bad is running down with that girl.
Who?
Laura. I saw her in the powder room before. I'm really worried about her.
Worried about what? The rape, you mean?
Yeah, she put on this real good act at first, and she acted like everything was terrific, like she was completely over it. She's not over that. Not by a long shot.
How do you know that?
Because of my work at the hospital. I have worked with a lot of people, Roy, who are emotionally disturbed, and I have a pretty good idea when trouble's brewing.
What trouble? What are you talking?
You know, getting back on the track. Returning to her old relationships and behaving normally again, you know.
With Scotty, you mean?
Yeah. If Laura doesn't get some help real fast and get over the trauma that the rape caused, there is definitely going to be trouble.
And that's the way it's always been. And tonight I have this job that I have to do after I take you home, and it's a job that's going to end everything for me. I just want you to know that you're the only one good thing that I ever had in my life. And I'm really sorry that I hurt you, because I didn't mean to do that. Laura's been killing me inside, inch by inch, knowing what I did to you. To know that I can do that to any woman, but to do it to you. I got a job to do. Let's get out of here. Get in the car.
Oh, can I turn the radio on?
Sure. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm gonna keep you from doing this job. That's what I'm doing.
You idiot!
Whatever this job is, Luke, it isn't worth losing your life over. Nothing could possibly be worth it, and I'm not gonna let you do it.
You know what you've done? You've just put a bullet in my head!
Thanks a lot. Double-sized proof sheets on Monday. I don't know what I would have done without you. Thanks. Oh, I'm so glad you could both be here tonight. Sorry, did I spill your drink? Drink up. That's the way to get rid of him. Hi, you two. Oh, it's great, isn't it? Isn't it the most exciting night on earth? Oh, I'm exhausted. Oh, no, not for me. I'd fall down dead. Thanks. All right, everybody. I need your attention. He's going to be coming down from that elevator, our conquering hero. And when he comes, let's let him hear it, okay? Yay!
I've never seen Tracy so happy.
Well, she deserves this success. She's worked hard for it.
It's well staged, I'll grant her that. And the liquor's flowing.
She's done a marvelous job. I must say she does have this sense of drama in her. I mean, Mitch descending from the heavens. No wonder she needs a celebration here.
I hope we can go home soon, Edward. With the wedding tomorrow, I think we're all going to need our rest.
Meaning I particularly need mine.
Oh, no, dear. I'm very tired myself.
Well, I'm getting bored. Going home sounds good to me. Why doesn't Mitch come down and make his victory speech? We all know that he's won.
Can't do that.
Why not?
It's not traditional, and you know it.
Well, Mitch can start a new tradition.
Can't. Victor can't claim victory until his opponent has conceded defeat.
Oh, poppycock.
So, we have a new state senator from Fort Charles.
And a new member of the Quartermaine family.
Heaven help us all.
Isn't it wonderful? It's going to be a landslide.
Oh, Tracy, you brought it off.
I did, didn't I? It's all perfect, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Mother?
Perfect, darling.
Sister-in-law?
It's perfect, Tracy. What about you, brother?
It's perfect, Tracy.
I agree with you all. It's perfect.
Hi, Roy, Bobbie.
Hi, guys.
And I have to talk to you later. Okay. Roy, please stop looking at your watch. Let's dance, okay?
You shut up and get off my back, please.
Thanks a lot. Big celebration, this is.
Well, Luke's just cutting it a little too close. I don't feel like celebrating until he gets back, all right? So just cool it.
You know, maybe if you would just tell me what we're up against, I would be able to cool it. Roy, I might even be able to help. Did you ever think of that?
Shut up. Just stay where you are. I'm gonna go to the office. I want to make a phone call.
Who are you
all right?
calling?
I want to call Laura Baldwin and see if she got home.
Why are you so worried about Luke getting back? He probably had a little car trouble. Roy, please sit down.
That's all I need is car trouble.
I have that effect on people sometimes. You know. However, that is the most dramatic exit I've ever seen on one of my entrances.
Hi, sit down, please. There's nothing wrong, huh? No. Roy had to make a phone call. Oh.
Well, Miss Spencer, let me extend to you my heartfelt wishes for a long and happy life with Mr. DeLuca.
Thanks, Joe.
So, have you set a date yet?
Yeah, we're getting married in 2 weeks.
Oh. May I ask about your honeymoon?
Roy is taking me away for 3 whole weeks. It's all set with Jesse.
Now, I hope you're listening closely here.
Oh, don't mind Joe. Where are you going, Bobbie?
Hawaii. Roy surprised me.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh.
3 whole weeks of life in the sun. That's the way Roy put it.
Oh, it sounds wonderful.
I'm making notes, you know.
You know something? I've never had a real vacation before. Neither has Roy.
So you're both gonna do it for the first time together on your honeymoon. Oh, that's so beautiful.
It is, you know.
It's almost too good to be true. I can't really believe that it's finally gonna happen.
Shut up, Laura! I gotta think. I've gotta get there. Maybe there's a phone booth down here. You get in the car and wait. I said get in the car!
Baldwin, Laura Baldwin. Come on, Laura, you banana. Here. Oh, look at Uncle.
Mitch Williams has won the post of state senator from the Port Charles district, and his victory party is in full swing at the Port Charles Plaza Hotel. Mr. Williams is still not at the party, however. He's...
Come on. Bananas for me. Come on, Laura, answer the phone, yo. Yeah, hello.
Roy.
Yeah, where are you?
Hey, look, one question at a time. I got trouble.
You know what time? You know what's going on?
Look, shut up! Shut up and listen to me and don't panic.
Yeah, go ahead, boy.
Okay. My car is out of commission and I need a ride.
Where are you?
I'm up on the Port Charles Parkway, just off the expressway. I'll meet you at Lookout Point.
What are you doing up there?
I'll explain later. Just get in your car and come and get me.
Well, wouldn't you be better off if you grabbed a cab?
Listen, I gotta get in there unnoticed. I can't come up in a cab, pay the driver, and tip the doorman. Now, please get up here.
All right, I'll pick you up.
Okay, now look, we'll go directly to the hotel. I need two things out of the office.
Yeah, what?
Look in the closet. There's a red coat with a badge on it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and the gun.
Where's it at?
It's locked in the bottom drawer of the file cabinet, and the key is taped under my desk.
Uh-huh.
Okay, buddy. Look, we're on a roll now. Don't mess me up. Get up here fast.
I'll be there, man.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, look, I need a cab urgently. My car broke down. I'm on the Port Charles Parkway, right off the expressway, at Lookout Point. You can't miss it.
everybody in the whole disco
I
here.
don't care about that. Why?
Look, I have to go. I have to pick up Luke. He's got car trouble. I have to pick him up, Bobbie, okay? I'll talk to you later.
I'm going with you.
No, you can't go with me. Bobbie, you can't go with me. I want you to stay here. I want you to answer the phone in case I call or in case Luke calls and he needs more help. You understand? Stay
Please
here.
don't go. Please, if you love me, please don't.
Honey, listen to me. I love you. I love you more than you'll ever know, baby, but I got to go. Okay? Trust me.
Wait, somebody's coming.
Where?
Over there, you see where the road dips and bends? There's some lights.
Yeah, I see the lights. It must be your cab. They didn't have as far to come.
I can't leave you like this.
Oh, yes, you can. I'm gonna be fine.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I ruined your whole life again.
No, you didn't ruin anything, Laura. My life was ruined before you came along. Now, it is your cab. I want you to go home. I want you to go home. I want you to go home to Scotty. I want you to forget about me. And I want you to live the life that you were always meant to live. That's what I want. Goodbye, Laura! Wait! Your purse!